Now Fenris, I think his passivity may come to bite him right now, because these Marines, as all of these units are focusing down the tank's going to siege, and he's going, oh, look at all those Marines going in one shot, and these Marines are going to clean up these Marauders, and Luigi takes this battle. Wow, with the medevac spotting the high ground, easily able to siege out those Marauders and just demolish. That was quite a battle. Numbers-wise, going in, it looked like, apart from the tanks, that Fenris would have had the advantage. Oh no, Luigi, don't throw it away! Don't throw it away! That's planetary fortress! What are you doing? Oh my goodness, that's terrible! What are you doing? Oh, that was brutal. Yeah, exactly. Lols. Lols, ridiculous lols, dude. You took a great win and turned it into like a ludicrous loss. That was just redonkulous. And if you lose this game, I will have to chuckle at you for being so foolish. We are noobs, but we try not to do like utterly silly things like run our Marines into a planetary fortress. Silliness ensues. Destructible rocks halfway down, joining up, gonna stem, gonna clean up these Marines with alacrity or celerity. I think they mean the same. My vocabulary is slipping and flipping. Nearly mined out here in the main is Fenris, and not very well saturated here. Did he do a SCV transfer? Looks like he did, so okay, well, we'll get off his back for that, and he's even bringing some more over, so good for him. And we'll be taking down these destructible rocks to expand a little more, getting some more medevacs, getting some more tanks, getting more units, and now getting the infantry level 1 upgrade. Will be 1-1 moving ahead. And I still don't see any kind of infantry upgrades for Fenris. That is going to bite him in the bottom, I believe. And we have some empty bunkers all around. He could, if he needed to. I mean, not like he needs the money. He's got a little trust fund going right there. Yeah, I got to spend that money. That's something that Luigi is doing. He's spending his money. He's getting it. He's getting his purchases stomped into the ground by planetary fortresses, but he's spending it. You gotta give him credit. I think if Fenris was spending his money, he'd have a much bigger advantage than we see. The Recon Marine gets sliced to bits by Marine fire. We have one sensor tower up for Luigi. What else is going on here in the bases? In the bases, any other upgrades? No, no upgrades for. But we do have a 4th barracks. It does have Marines, but no combat shield. Sorry, I'm very, very itchy throat here. Let me see if I can take a drink of this delicious cola, and it will help. And Luigi mainoring some SCVs over to his newly mounted expansion. The sensor tower is an interesting building. I mean, why does the other team know that you have it? Why does this big old ring show up? Like, what's the... Oh, I see your sensor tower, and I shall raise you not 1, but 2 sensor towers, and you will see my 2 big fat rings. I guess it's... I don't know. I don't really understand why it's important that your opponent can see that you have one. I guess it's somewhat balancing. It's not like a... it doesn't give vision. It just lets you know that it's like a radar kind of thing. Lets you know that there are units there. But, you know, I'm thinking of, you know, real life analogies in warfare. Like, is there Is there machinery that lets you know that your opponent, that your enemy has that lets you know that they have radar on you? Is there radar that detects your radar? I mean, I'm sure there is. Okay, we have 4 siege tanks going to be knocking down these destructible rocks, getting the scan on. So going to have vision, and does have the range to be taking out these tanks on the high ground, and now going to be sending up a medevac to get the fuller range. Going to be taking out all these buildings up here easily. Where are Fenris's units? He's down here. He does not want to engage. He's waiting for these tanks to unsiege, it appears. Marines going to take the high ground. These guys are going to unsiege. Very good move by Fenris. Now he's a little bit late. He's going to take out one of those tanks. He's going to get the other one. No. Oh, he does get it before it sieges up, but these Stim Marines are going to come out, and these 2 tanks in the back. Is there going to be enough here that these Marines are getting taken out rather quickly? But, oh, this one Marine with 3 medevacs getting healed. Only 1. Okay, the other guys are all out of energy, but with the siege tanks, he is able to live, but he walks out from surviving that battle only to get blown to bits and have his pieces parts all over the field by these siege tanks. And these tanks trying to take out a factory, going to take out a marauder, and now get blown to bits by these unsieged tanks as these SCVs heal up his factory. But already a very sizable band of units gathering here for Kuluigi as Fenris seeks to he's going Thors now. We've got the armory down and now going to be pumping out a few Thors, I guess, in lieu of tanks, or not, just dissatisfied with with the performance of his tanks, and going to have some Thors out in the field, but no upgrades yet for Fenris, and now now getting a Thor as well, and vehicle weapons level 1 is cool Luigi. Oh, we got a drop coming in here. Good thing I moved my healing. Oh, gonna run right into these Thors. Is he gonna lose any of these medevacs? He's gonna drop on the ramp. His Marines are gonna stem, gonna quickly take down these tanks, going to run up. Is the tank gonna siege? Does it even need the siege? It doesn't even need the siege. These Marines are gonna wipe out this Thor. Running in here. Take down this Thor. Now the tanks are gonna siege with the incoming army from Fenris, but these Marines with their upgrades are quickly going to just mow down this group, and looking like it's gonna have to be GG. I don't know. Is he gonna? He's got this other expansion and he's ready to take the gold, but he is losing all his production facilities, so I'm thinking that Fenris is going to have to GG out of this game. It looked like he had such an early dominance, such an early lead, but he didn't really spend his money well, and I could be wrong. He could have quit. Or what? No, there he goes. Fenris leaves the game, and there you have it. But yes, not good macro management, not good spending his money. But he did have this 3rd expansion ready to go down, and the planetary fortress was in place and getting mined. He could have perhaps stayed in the game, particularly with that extra money that he did have. Maybe bring some more of these SCVs down, bring some more production facilities, hold this ramp. Maybe Fenris could have lasted a little bit longer, but I think the way things were going, Kuluigi definitely at the end there, once he started taking out the production facilities, had enough time to wipe them out. Well, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 2011 NuubCast. If you have a replay that you would like shown, you would like casted by myself or one of our other fantabulous casters here at NuubCast, please send your replay to noobcasters@gmail.com. That's NuubCasters @gmail.com, and I will personally review your replay. And we're not super uber picky. Actually, I take that back. The more replays we get, the more picky we have to be. So remember, make sure that it's an interesting and fun game. Lots of back and forth, lots of fun, some good, perhaps some teaching points here and there. We do want to enlighten one another, but we also want to entertain one another. No one wants to learn while they are sleeping. So, no snooze fests, no turtle fests. You know the drill. You know what a good game looks like when you play it and when you watch it. So if it feels like a good game when you played it, watch it again, make sure it is one, and then send it to me and I'll watch it. And we'll party like it's 2011. Because it is, by golly. And I think that's all I got to say about that. Happy New Year. Keep climbing that ladder.